Getting in your colleague's face or threatening them with an arrest never leads to resolving disputes, as we'll see in the upcoming cases in which police officers attack or try to humiliate their partners in various ways. On September 17, 2017, Boone Beach Canine Officer Mark Sohn conducted a traffic stop for an unmarked patrol car that was going above the speed limit. Who was driving the car was a mystery to him.
I'm sorry, sir? Seriously? Well, you were speeding.
It's clear that Mark's supervisor, Major Michael Johnson, thought Mark lacked the power to stop him from roaring seriously what he just did.
What's that? I'm trying to do my job. Okay. Temporary, that's a tag. 22. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Seriously, go ahead. I'm gonna write you a ticket after the discretion. But you know you were speeding, so... Yeah. Okay. Alright, drive safe.
But after all this, everything turns out fine, right? Wrong. Guess who pulled Mark over just a minute later?
You seriously talk to me like that? You just failed to signal your lane change, and you also failed to make your left turn.
My left turn?
When you made your left turn off I-95 on the overpass, you didn't have your signal on. Are you seriously serious about this?
First of all, I didn't know who you were.
I got that. What was
I was at 97 miles an hour behind you. 97.
What was my speed, Mark?
97.
What was my speed?
97.
Not a chance.
Okay.
Not a chance. I've never hit 100 in this car in my life.
Okay. But you also agreed you were speeding, right?
Is your body camera on?
It is on.
Please make sure it is on.
It is on. It was on before.
I agreed that I was speeding. You want to write me a ticket?
No, I didn't write you a ticket.
You really talk to me like that?
Sir, you stuck your hands out the window going, seriously?
While it was noteworthy enough that you followed him and ultimately stopped him, but Michael's real problem isn't with his speed.
No, I put my hands out the window so you didn't do something silly.
No, sir.
Okay, Mark, listen.
When have I done something silly?
I didn't say you are doing something silly. I said so you don't do something silly.
What would I do that's silly?
Well, apparently... Okay, Mark, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But this is ridiculous. Seriously? Then you sit there and I'm willing to give you my driver's license.
I'm allowed to do discussion, am I not?
Mark, come on.
Do you want a ticket?
Yes, if that's what you want to give me.
That's not what I wanted to give you.
It's ridiculous that you and I are having this discussion. It's like, okay, I said, you're right. I probably was going too fast. But I'm not...
All he said was, just slow down, for your safety as well as everyone else's.
That's not what you actually said.
I said, just slow down.
As it happens, the Major got into a lot of trouble after being stopped more than once before.
Slow down. Do I have to say for the safety?
Remember in 2006 when you stopped me in my Tahoe and you said I was speeding on South
Yes,
Crest?
Officer Adams and I, we stopped you because your vehicle matched the description of a 41 vehicle from West Palm Beach that was involved in a shooting. You shoved your hands out the window, did the same thing, and said, seriously? You said, seriously? And I'm like, we looked at each other like, are you kidding? We didn't know you were in Canton. We didn't know if this was an undercover operation. And then you start arguing with us that you weren't speeding.
You told me I was doing 45 and a 40.
No.
That's what you told me.
No. We never even got to that point. I never left my vehicle. Officer Adams was with me. We looked over the hood of our car at each other.
I'm not going to argue with you, Mark.
I'm not arguing either, but that's what happened.
Have I, at any point in time, have I cursed at you or been disrespectful to you?
No, have I?
No, of course. I'm not accusing you of that. All I'm saying is, listen, if I was speeding, I apologize. Okay? But at the same time is, once you know it's me and you're not going to give me a ticket, I don't need I offered you my license. I offered you everything. But I really, I don't get it. Like, as soon as you know it's me, if you want to give me a ticket, I'm happy to take it. At the same time as, pick one or the other, but don't give me the diatribe. I don't need that. Just like I would never do that to anybody on the street. I either give them a ticket or I send them on their way. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. All I'm saying is, listen, I didn't mean to disrespect you in any way, and I don't think you meant to disrespect me in any way. All I'm telling you is, if I was speeding, I own it.
So, suddenly it's disrespectful to stop someone who's speeding. Who knew? It was Matthew's careless actions that got him into problems when he finally left the police to deal with actual crime. He was finally given a formal written reprimand for his poor performance. This next incident is all about ego and spiraled way out of hand.
You're not gonna talk about Chief like that, sir. That's not gonna happen. You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are.
On January 30th, 2024, a Lexington police officer quickly started a traffic stop after observing a car exceeding the speed limit. However, as he approached the driver, he became aware of who he was speaking with.
Hello.
I'm going to SWAT call.
Okay, so this could you do the 85 and the 55?
I was going.
Going where?
Call out.
Where we going?
SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And
Where at?
right down here on.
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about. Okay, I'll call our chief and let him know.
Cleveland County Sheriff Chris Amison was pulled over for speeding while en route to a SWAT incident. The Lexington Police Department was surprisingly unaware of the event, so the officer called his chief to ask about it. In around 4 minutes, the officer and Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson reached the scene. Chief Johnson was clearly unhappy about being kept in the dark about the problem and swiftly expressed his displeasure.
Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's the name?
Excuse me, sir.
We've realized that I'd like to know what's going on in my own damn city.
We would have notified you, sir.
We would have?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I've been down there at the PD all day.
According to the call, it says Lexington was notified and they refused to respond before it's our call.
Okay, I don't know who the said that.
First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just telling you
I
the call.
don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me a damn thing about it.
As tensions rose throughout the standoff, the Cleveland County deputies started to depart. Still, the Lexington police officer carrying the body camera wasn't done yet.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's your name?
If you want, hey, you got my ass later.
Sir.
He's a lieutenant.
I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are. Okay? This is my county too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
He just said, what the fuck's going on?
This is
like,
going to be good.
according to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD was notified.
Chill out, back up, everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you're
Notified them.
chief,
They
you
said,
can riled up, dude.
Negative.
But this right here ain't what
We're
it
not going to be disrespectful.
Okay?
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
You have no authority.
You're not gonna tell me what to do, motherfucker. You're not gonna get in my sheriff's face.
you want to do that?
Just like you told me.
Get your hands off me, man. Back up, John.
Hey, pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in the
came over
sheriff's
my face
face.
and said the same
He's
shit.
getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
Both of you need to back off. This is our operation for somebody else. Understand?
Oh yeah. Perfectly clear.
Go 10-8.
Perfectly clear. Come on.
Chief Johnson stepped in to draw his officer back as Sheriff Amison gave them orders to leave. It appears that there are some unresolved issues on both organizations, despite the fact that nothing really got worse. In the next case, the sheriff and the sergeant get into a furious dispute and both threaten to arrest each other.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
On June 24th, 2022, in Hiawassee, Georgia, Sergeant James of the Hiawassee Police Department stopped a car after observing reckless driving.
Good evening. Doing well in yourself?
All right.
What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
I got to get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. Maybe you don't need to be driving at all.
Sergeant James issued a traffic penalty to the motorist, and then a Towns County sheriff came over and began questioning him. It was quite interesting to watch what transpired next.
I didn't write you for reckless driving or any of that. I wrote you for speed, just like I told you, 65 and a 45. I did put what you say and what I observed, okay? If you would, sign right here. It's not a admission of guilt, just saying I explained it to you. All right, watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Traffic's
sorry.
heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes,
Come on. Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges against your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your f***ing mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
The agencies of the Hiawassee Police and Sheriff's Departments have recently clashed over authority. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is participating, as is the Office of the Towns County District Attorney. Whether those agencies have launched a formal investigation is not known at this time. The next case was a power struggle between jail administrators and tribal police officers regarding the defendant's custody.
Are you somebody with a little...
On December 18th, 2023, the Lighthouse Police Department, the tribe's law enforcement organization, broke into the Uli County Jail with the intent of executing an arrest warrant for a non-native person they had taken into custody a few days earlier. However, they faced strong resistance.
I'm not taking the movie. You guys are taking them. I'm not taking it. County Central, do not roll my pre-booking to Sally Port door.
Well, we can stay here all day.
That's what we're going to do until you take them out of my building.
I'm not taking him. Sir, I'm not taking him. You're the one committing crime, not
No, I'm not, sir. I have not accepted them in my facility yet.
While it is the duty of tribal law enforcement officers to deal with law-breaking tribe members, they were not in this case, because the suspect was not Native American. The sheriff's office was in charge in this case. The tribal police were still after them, though.
Please. Open this. What is happening here? What is going on?
The scenario quickly descended into violence when jail personnel intervened to halt the tribe authorities' relentless attempt to enter.
Are you somebody with a little... You're gonna put your hands on him?
No. Don't put your hands on me.
Put your hands on the captain.
No, come on.
Sir. Nope.
Out of my building, gentlemen. You're going to go with us, I promise.
See, you keep putting hands
off of me. Don't you put your hands on.
That's all my deal.
You put your hands on me first.
Jackson, that's a few else. Not a lot of folks.
Your ass is going too.
They're refusing to take it.
Yeah, we don't recognize that you already exist.
Okay, it's the state of Oklahoma.
That's not an option.
It is a director saying the law. The director of fleet?
Eventually, the tribal police had no choice but to give up and leave the premises. But later on, an arrest warrant was issued for the jail employees on the basis that they had beaten a law enforcement official. After Jessica Reed's car accident on April 21st, 2023, Palm Beach Gardens police officer, Officer K.H., arrived at the scene to look into what caused the event.
How are you doing?
You can, I'm assuming this rear end? Hit him right from behind? Alright, cool. Who's the driver of this car? You are. Okay. So, do you need fire rescue? You got them coming, but you alright? Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, I just want to...
You wanted what?
No rescue.
Do you have any passengers in the car?
No.
No, just you? You're the only person in the car? Alright. Just hang out over here. Alright.
Jessica repeatedly got into the path of two witnesses who were trying to tell the cops what had actually happened.
Airbag deployment?
I'm sorry?
Did your airbags deploy? Your airbags, did they deploy?
Yes, they did. Yeah, I cannot get to it.
That's fine. What's the phone number? Ma'am, just hang out right here in the back of your car. What's the last four? And what did you see? First, just in case. We're going to test everything. You're going to tell me the truth, best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you saw her come out of the vehicle from the driver's seat?
Yes, we were standing here. We were checking on her, making sure she was okay, and then she was able to get out. And she opened the door herself and got out.
Right. Just hang out right there for me. I'll come grab your stuff in a minute.
No, I got it.
I know. I'm just saying, hang out in the back of your car for me. Sit in the back of your car.
What do you need?
Just sit at the back of your car.
Okay, what else?
I just need your driver's license, insurance, and registration, but I will come and get that from you. That's what I'm saying, hang out at the back of your car.
Her comments were equally ridiculous, showing that she believed she was in total control of her situation.
Can I get home to my daughter,
You
please?
just caused a serious crash. You're not going anywhere.
No, actually, no.
Yes, 100%.
That is definitely not what I did.
All right, so what happened here? What happened from your perspective?
I definitely did not cause that.
All right, so why is your car's front end smashed in with debris all over the place? Your car is leaking oil all everywhere.
That is definitely not my issue.
The driver of this vehicle?
She is.
Only passenger?
No passenger, just
You're
her.
injured?
No.
None.
Nope.
No, sir.
Okay.
None. We are very good. Thank you so much.
All right, can I have your license, please? Your driver's license?
Absolutely.
Driver's off the phone.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Driver of this?
Yeah, and I have wheel
Yeah,
witnesses.
it's me. Please.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay, I
10-4 on wheel
want to
witnesses.
go home.
Okay, you can't go home right now. You're in the middle of an intersection.
Absolutely.
Okay, when we get done, we'll get you home, okay?
Absolutely.
This is what she took out in place of a license to show just how inebriated she really was.
My glasses? My glasses?
Driver's license.
This is
Miss, what's your name? Are you injured in any way? Are you hurt?
not at all. Please, go home and you're
And that's when things got really weird.
We're just gonna have you sign a medical waiver if you don't need it, okay?
Oh my God.
I'll come back with you.
The sergeant tried to stop the investigation in addition to making an improper attempt to touch Jessica's back.
Then pull a second case.
What's that?
And have them pull a second case for this one.
Okay, just chill right now. Yes, sir. All right?
Yeah,
Chill.
seriously? Don't call him on some stupid.
Come on over here. Let's get you out of the road.
What a bastard. Supported by the officer, this arrogant woman felt it was her responsibility to alert the officer.
Next time, maybe next time, you don't do that.
Don't do what?
It's not worth it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Trust me, it's not worth it.
Okay, take your word for it.
This drunk found that glaring at people doesn't really work, so she started calling names.
Don't be a though. Just don't be a
Is it female or male?
Oh my God, you are. Good car?
The Bentley? I don't know, I've never drove it.
I'm asking. Good
No,
to go?
careful. No, you're not going anywhere.
Jessica just kept acting foolish, but the officer had had enough and had stopped interacting with her when she attempted to leave again.
You have a great f***ing night.
You are not going anywhere. All right.
You're a f***ing idiot. Get the f*** away from me.
Car's off the 12 out attention fight. Ma'am, get over
I
here.
need to,
Sit.
I have to
Give me
use the
your hand.
bathroom. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Nope.
Why is he being an idiot?
He keeps trying to walk off.
You're gonna have to stop right now.
Sir.
Okay, or you're gonna be put in custody. You're gonna have to stop. Do you understand
Sir?
that?
That's when Captain Inappropriate stopped in and gave the weirdest chokehold ever.
You will not put your hands
I know,
on
I'm
me.
not gonna put my hands on you. Come on, you're in cuffs.
Yep, that's what I was trying to do.
So whatever the way to do it, and whatever the way not to.
Hey. Stop.
There we go. There we go.
410-4.
There we go.
Let go of your purse. Just let go of your purse.
You guys are gonna be so.
You're gonna have to
By the
close
way,
that a little more.
I'm telling you right now,
That's fine.
you guys are gonna be so.
Okay, not worried about it.
Nope.
Do you understand?
Bring your hand back behind your back.
Do you understand how
Sweetheart,
fucked
you're gonna have to put your hands behind your back.
That's one thing I've never heard a police officer say, and it doesn't seem like the con supervisor had finished acting weird and inappropriate. As for Jessica, she chose to go extremely profane after realizing that screaming "let me go" would not satisfy the police.
Here's the thing.
No.
Hey, here, let's do this. Have a seat. There we go. On the ground. All right, that's fine. You can kick me if you want.
Now,
You can kick me if you want. That's fine.
I am not.
Sit up, so you don't hurt yourself.
I
All right.
do not. No.
Double lock.
No. You're an. I did nothing wrong, and you're a for days.
Jessica screamed and kicked her way into the back of a patrol car, but throughout the ride to the station, she was pretty respectful.
I thank you so much. What is your point?
but the respect came too little, too late. In addition to being charged with a DUI, Jessica was also accused of causing property damage, physically resisting an officer 4 times, and obstructing an officer without force. If you enjoyed watching these crazy officers getting in each other's business, click on that subscribe button and have a look at other bizarre occurrences our boys in blue encounter in their daily duties.